Hello, Kirsty Lane here, day 105 of Modified Keto. How are you? How are you doing? That you are well. I do hope that you are well. Yesterday was Carb Rebeat Day. Hooray! Although I did eat something with wheat in it by accident. I did not check the ingredients. I have a wheat intolerance as of about 6 years ago, I guess. Just randomly. Or I had a pizza one day, and yes, I've not been healthy forever. I did used to eat pizza. I had a pizza one day, and all of a sudden I had a terrible, terrible stomachache. And then after that, every time I ate something with like that, bread or pasta or something, I would get the same stomachache. I did not realise that you could develop an intolerance when you are an adult. I never ever heard of that. You ever heard of that? I never heard of that. And it was just so strange. No one seemed to believe me. They were like, what are you doing? Well, how can you develop an allergy or an intolerance when you're an adult? You're crazy. You're just being pedantic or whatever. And I kept on testing the theory. I kept on saying, oh, okay, this can't be happening. I cannot have an intolerance as an adult. I've eaten wheat all of my life, and how can you just suddenly develop an allergy? So I just kept eating it, and every time I'd get a stomachache. So I went to see a kinesiologist. I can't pronounce it. It's pronounced some other way. It's kinesiologist. That's how it's written. It's not how it's pronounced. But they actually told me they test your muscle reaction. So when you put something near your body that it doesn't like and you test your muscle reaction to it, your muscles go weak. It sounds bizarre, but when you feel your muscles go weak in response to different foods or substances they put near you, you completely understand how it works. Anyway, I always thought it was a gluten intolerance, but actually it's wheat. It's not gluten, it's wheat. That's what they told me, because my muscles stay strong when you put gluten next to it, and they weaken when you put wheat next to it. Anyway, so yesterday I had some oatcakes that were not oatcakes. They had wheat in them. So I gave myself a stomachache, so that wasn't a great carb refeed day. But also, I had an Indian takeaway, and I failed the 80% full challenge. Actually, I was very mindful of the challenge, and I stopped eating, like 3/4 the way through. And then I got up and did something else. And then before I knew it, I'd finished off the whole thing. So I think my failure was in the fact that I didn't put it away. I just stopped eating and went away from it. So next time I pull myself away from some food, I'm going to make sure that I put it away and don't just leave it open there, because I'll probably go back for it. That's a top tip. Like and subscribe.